Hello everybody, welcome back to the Madden 07 Albuquerque Vipers franchise. Last week we played the Chicago Bears and we beat down on them 34-3. And this week we are playing the Jacksonville Jaguars, who are led by quarterback Drew Brees. He was a free agent until about week 6, week 7. And by then the season was already pretty much lost for Jacksonville. I think they were just a one-win team. But they went out and signed him. They got a bunch of wins in a row. They stumbled a few times, but I mean, if they had signed him in the offseason, he just may have got them to the playoffs. He's only thrown 6 touchdowns to 7 interceptions, though. Their leading rusher is Anthony Kaufman, a second-year running back, almost 1,000 yards for him, and 6 rushing touchdowns. Mercedes Lewis has the most receptions with 75 of them. Terrell Owens, Mr. T.O., with over 800 yards. He has yet to have a 1,000-yard season in Jacksonville, but in his first year there, he did have 14 receiving touchdowns. Mercedes Lewis leads them in receiving touchdowns with 5. And then looking at their defense, not a whole lot of TFLs, but they do have a lot of sacks there. Alex Brown has 9 of them to lead the team. Smith leads them in interceptions with 3, and then I got a couple guys there with 2. They are 6-9 going into this game. Obviously, they are out of the playoffs. Meanwhile, Albuquerque is playing for a bye. We've already won our division, but we have to play. We're fighting rather against the Packers and the Falcons to get a bye. Obviously, only 2 teams are going to get a bye. There's 3 teams fighting for them. So we're hoping to be the very least the 2 seed. We could be the 1 seed. It depends what happens with Atlanta and Green Bay. Green Bay does have the tiebreaker over us, though, as they beat us a couple games ago. Back at it with the videos. I did miss a few days, if you saw, I was out of town and whatnot. Couldn't do any videos, but back at it again. But here the Jaguars are running all over us. Kaufman picks up 18 yards on that run. Drew Brees is looking to pass for the first time today, but he's going to go down. He loses the football. Jacksonville recovers, but they lose 7 yards. There, Mercedes Lewis makes the grab, but he's just going to lose another yard. On 3rd down and long, Brees looking for Owens, but that pass falls incomplete, and the Jaguars got a punt. So here is Orlando Cross, and that's not the way we wanted to start off this game. Another sack there as we roll right into that one. 2nd down and 15. The pass is tipped at the line, but Ed Ailman is able to make the grab still. 3rd down and 10. Cross fires over the middle there to Maurice Morris, who moves the chains, but Cross looks like he hurt his chest. Let's hope he's not out for long. So now Josh McCown is in the game at quarterback. He's going to take off and run across midfield. The 40-yard line finally sliding down at about the 37. A big run there for the quarterback. We give the ball to Van Dyke, but he loses 2 yards. We also get an update on Orlando Cross. He luckily will be back in the game soon. Ailman gets the handoff, but he's not going very far. So on 3rd down and long, McCown throws this one to Michael Bennett, who's going to pick up the 1st down and more, setting us up at about the 11-yard line. Josh McCown looking to throw. Bennett makes that reception. That's going to set up 3rd down, or rather 2nd down and inches. We give it to Edgerrin James, but he's going to be stopped. 3rd down and 1. Here goes Michael Bennett, gets the handoff. He picks up the 1st down, but not the touchdown. So 1st down and goal. Phil Van Dyke gets tackled, but he falls forward into the end zone for the Vipers touchdown, and that's going to get us on the board. So now we're up 7-0. Good drive there put together by Josh McCown, who was forced into the game. He had that 29-yard run. Washington's going to take this run from just inside of the end zone. He gets some pretty solid blocking, gets across the 40. Or across the 30, out to the 36-yard line. Brees is looking to throw, going to the left for, I don't think that's Lewis, but either way, it was caught but out of bounds. Play fake, Brees fires to the left side. There is Mercedes Lewis now making the reception. The 30, the 20. Is Mike Adams going to catch him? He does, but not until he gets tackled into the end zone for the Jaguars touchdown. We bit pretty hard on that play fake there. And yeah, Mercedes Lewis, the tight end, and he's not Vernon Davis, he's not the fastest dude in the world, but the tight end still beat our defense. Mike Adams was the only guy really giving chase there, and Jacksonville ties this game up at 7 apiece. There's our own tight end, Alex Smith, making the reception over the middle and moving the chains quickly as Orlando Cross is back in the game. 2nd down and 9 after Phil Van Dyke's 1-yard rush. Cross is going to take off and run, and he's going to dive for the 1st down. Into the second quarter now, we give the ball to Michael Bennett. He picks up a gain of 3 on the play. Cross, moving around in the pocket, using his blockers here. He's going to take off and run yet again, sliding down inside of the 35-yard line. Edelman's going to get the handoff here, a bit too fast for his own good, though, as he ran past his blocker. He's still going to pick up a first down, and Greg Wesley got hurt making that tackle. On second down and inches, we give the ball to Van Dyke, and he's going to barely move the chains. We also get an update on that injured Jaguar. He's going to be out for the rest of the game. Edelman's going to take this one to the right side, and the blocking did not hold up great, though. Pickup of 5 on the play. Now Cross is running around in the pocket, and he took way too long as he ran right into a sack there. Third down and 14. Cross is looking to throw, running around yet again, and getting sacked yet again. Luckily, we are still in field goal range. John Hall from 51 yards out now to take the lead. His kick is up, and it is good. We lead 10-7. Brees is looking to throw, floating this one to the right side there, caught by Lewis. Looks like he was out of bounds, though they do call him inbounds, so the Vipers are going to challenge the play. Taking a look at it here, yeah, he maybe got 1 foot in bounds. That shouldn't stand. But after reviewing the play, the refs are going to say he was in bounds, or rather, they're going to say that he had possession of the football. I think they were looking at the wrong thing there. This is one of those times where 2K5's challenging system would be quite useful, as in that game you can challenge specific things and whatnot. I think that's the second time that's actually happened to us this season, where we challenge that he caught it out of bounds. Instead, the refs are looking at whether or not he was able to maintain possession of the football, I guess. But nonetheless, our defense is still able to get the stop. Second down and 12. Drew Bennett makes this reception. He cuts it upfield across the 40-yard line, brought down at the 44. A perfect start for Orlando Cross so far today. He's 4 for 4 for 49 yards. We give the ball to Ed Ailman. He's not going anywhere on that run, though. Cross is now going to dump it off to Ailman, who tries to cut it upfield, picks up about a yard. Not even. So now on third down and 10, Cross is throwing over the middle, looking for Dante Hall, but he overthrew him. It falls incomplete, and we're going to have to punt. The Jaguars are now trying to put together a 2-minute drill. What a catch there by John Anthony, stiff-arming defenders, getting into Vipers territory. John Anthony is a rookie wide receiver for the Jaguars. They took him in the first round of the most recent draft. Brees is looking to throw, and there's Matt Jones making the reception, a big guy there, and he gets brought down by the face mask, so tack on some extra yards. Plus, there's going to be an injured Viper. Mike Adams looked like he hurt his shoulder. He's going to be missing 1 quarter of play. A toss play here for Anthony Kaufman, but Bob Waller gets him on the stop. Brees looking to throw, but he was under a lot of pressure there, and that pass falls incomplete. On third down and 9, Brees is going to the end zone here, and there's John Anthony for the Jacksonville touchdown. The rookie making an impact here. The Jaguars quietly actually have one of the better receiving cores in the league, I would say, and they're taking advantage of it there as they take the lead. Ailman makes this reception. He's going to get the Vipers out to midfield. Cross looking to throw. Ailman's going to bring this one in yet again, making an impact in the receiving game. Cross is looking to pass, moving to his left, and he could not outrun that defense there. Alex Brown getting his 3rd sack on the game, his 12th of the season. Second down and 16. Cross throwing off his back foot. Bennett's going to bring this one in, and that's going to get us out to about the 34-yard line, make it to 33. Cross is looking to pass on third down, now looking for Drew Bennett, or rather Michael Bennett. I get him confused sometimes, but it bounces off of his hand. So here goes Hall. Another kick for him. It is up. It is good. That's going to put us down by just 1 point at the half. Albuquerque's going to get the football to start off the second half. We give the ball to Morris. He's going to pick up a gain of 6 on the play. Cross is now going to dump this one off to Edgerrin James, and he's going to pick up the first down and more, brought down at the 46. Ailman gets the ball, but he's not going very far there. On second down, it's a screenplay here for Maurice Morris, who's going to take this upfield, fighting for everything he can get, and it's going to set up third down and short, where we give it to Phil Van Dyke. He didn't pick up much, but he did pick up enough to move the chains. Cross running to his right. He's going to scramble yet again, diving for the first down yet again, and moving those chains. Cross is looking to throw under a lot of pressure there. Barely able to get that pass away. And John Henderson got hurt hitting Orlando Cross on that play. Second down and 10. Cross moving to his right. He's going to take off and run yet again, picking up about 8 yards on that play. On third down, Orlando Cross is running to his right. He's going to take off and run yet again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's going to get us into the red zone. Play fake, and Cross goes down. The play action bought us no time, and that's going to get us outside of the red zone. Loss of 8 on the play. Orlando is looking to throw here, moving to his left, and he's barely going to get rid of that one. He's been taking a lot of hits today. Cross taking a shot to the end zone here for Bennett, who's going to bring this one in, but out of bounds, a bit too far out of the back of the end zone here. We're going to have to settle for another John Hall field goal, this time from 43 yards out. He is up and good for his third field goal today, and that's going to give us the 2-point lead. So now the Vipers are going to kick this one off to Washington, who is going to bring this one from the 1-yard line. He gets some solid blocking here, and that's going to be a good return out to about the 40-yard line, make it to 38. Brees looking to throw, and he's under a lot of pressure there. It's going to lead to second down and 10. Drew Brees looking to throw yet again. There, T.O. makes that reception. That's going to set up third down and 2. They're going to fit giving it to the fullback. They give it to Kaufman, but he's going to get brought down in the backfield by Pauly, and that's going to force them to punt. Morris gets some nice blocking on this run here, and that's going to pick up a quick first down. Cross running to his right here. He's going to take off and run yet again down the right sideline. Pick up of 7 on the play. Here goes Ed Ailman. He's going to get tackled, but he falls forward and picks up the first down. Cross dumping this one off to Maurice Morris down the right sideline here out to the 40-yard line. These running backs really getting involved in the receiving game today. Cross under a lot of pressure there as Jacksonville did not bite at all on the play fake, and he's lucky that pass just falls incomplete. Looking for Chris Clark there, but another incomplete pass. That's going to lead to third down and 10. Hall has this reception over the middle, and that's going to move the sticks. Cross looking to throw yet again, moving to his left, dumping it off to yet another running back. Morris brings this one in. That's going to pick up yet another first down and get us inside of the red zone. Last play of the third quarter. Cross is running to his right, taking off yet again, picking up another first down, getting us inside of the 5. Play action. Cross running to his right, trying to go for Alex Smith in the back of the end zone, but it falls incomplete. We give the ball to Phil Van Dyke on second and goal. He's not going anywhere. Third down and goal now. Cross looking to throw. Moving to his left. Throwing off his back foot there. And Chad Pittman, the backup tight end, has this reception for the Vipers touchdown, man. Orlando Cross, channeling his inner Patrick Mahomes. That's what I'm trying to say. And he makes a big time play there, finding his tight end in the end zone. Drew Brees connects with T.O. on that play, but Brees looks like he hurt his knee. So in comes Bob Clark, who actually started a couple games this season. The Jaguars actually went into this year with Rex Grossman as their starting quarterback. He went down with a season-ending injury, so they rocked with Bob Clark for a game or two. He struggled for him, though, so that's what led to them signing Mr. Drew Brees. Clark throws over the middle there, but the pass falls incomplete. Third down and inches. Down goes Clark, sacked on that play. That's going to force them to attempt this 52-yard field goal. The kick is up, and it is good. Now they're going to be down by just 6 points in the fourth quarter, trying to upset the Vipers. Dante Hall, a great kick return man, as always, going to be returning this one to the left side here across the 40-yard line. A couple tackles are missed down the left sideline, the 30, the 20. He is gone. He's going to take it all the way to the house. Kick return touchdown for the Vipers. Just when it looked like Jacksonville was inching back into this game, Dante Hall said no, took it back to the crib. Washington's had a couple of decent kick returns, though, for Jacksonville. We missed some tackles here, some good blocking, and that's going to get them across midfield, and that's what Jacksonville needs if they want to stay in this game. A toss play on first down and 10 for Kaufman, but Bly's going to tackle him in the backfield for a loss of 1. Clark looking to pass, dumping this one off to Terrell Owens, who has been his favorite receiver to throw to ever since he came into the game. Clark floating that one to the right side. Mercedes Lewis is going to bring this one in, and that's going to convert the first down, or the third down, and move it to first down. Over 100 receiving yards for Mercedes Lewis. Clark looking to throw, trying to go over the middle to T.O., but that pass falls incomplete as he was under heavy pressure. Bob Clark throwing to the left side there, and his man was not looking for the football. So now on third down and 10, Clark is taking a shot to the end zone, and it's going to be caught by Matt Jones for the Jaguars touchdown. They are inching back into this game. They are down rather, by just 6 points. Albuquerque cannot turn over the football here. It'd be great to score. Van Dyke making a nice catch over the middle. He breaks off of a tackle and gets us out to midfield. Down to the 2-minute warning. Chris Clark is going to bring that one in and pick up a gain of 9. Jacksonville burns their first timeout. Michael Bennett now with the run. He's inside of the 30-yard line trying to spin around. Gets out to the 25. Jacksonville burns another timeout. Cross is looking to throw. Smith is going to bring this one in, and he's going to take it all the way for the Vipers touchdown, and that should be the nail in the coffin. Smith has been playing pretty good the past few weeks. I think that's his third touchdown in the past, 2 or 3 games here, and that should be the nail in the coffin, but we are going to go for 2 just to be safe. Michael Bennett's going to take it for the 2-point conversion. And put us up, I believe, by 17 now. Is that? Let me do my quick math here. Let me see. That'll be 10, 18. I don't know. We're up by a lot, though. Clark is looking to pass, floating that one to the left side. It's going to fall incomplete as he overthrew his man. Third down and 5 over the middle. T.O. brings this one in, and I believe that moved the chains. Indeed, it did. His 5th reception of the game. Bob Clark looking to throw. He's going to be sacked. I think that was Tommy Pauly coming in on the blitz. Clark looking to throw yet again, and yet again he goes down. Roger on the sack. Clark looking to pass. He's going to be sacked yet again. Tommy Pauly, 3 straight sacks for this Vipers defense. 4th down and 29. He's just going to try to dump that one off to Terrell Owens, but it's not even going to matter. It falls incomplete, and we end up winning 38-24. We finished this season going 12-4, a franchise best. Obviously, only 4 years into this, going 12-4 already, not bad at all. Going from 0-16 just a couple years later, 12-4 to the playoffs. But the question is, did we get a bye? Orlando Cross had over 200 passing yards and 2 passing touchdowns. That will get him just barely over 3,000 yards this season, which doesn't even sound that impressive, but it's actually the first time he's done that. In his career, he's never passed for over 3,000 yards, mainly because of injuries. He was our leading rusher yet again, 71 rushing yards for Orlando Cross. Phil Van Dyke, only 6 rushing yards for him, but he did have a rushing touchdown. Maurice Morris and Ed Ailman each had 4 receptions. Alex Smith had 2. He also had the touchdown. The Bennetts also each had 2 receptions. Pittman had 1 touchdown reception for him. The running backs were really getting involved in the receiving game today. Our offensive line did not play great, but neither did Jacksonville's. They gave up a lot of sacks, 2 for Tommy Pauly and then 1 for Wong, Wicks, and for Antrell Wilson. We had no interceptions. So wild card weekend, and unfortunately, we did not get a bye. So looking at the matchups, we have the Texans at the Patriots. Both teams went 10-6. We get a rematch against the Chicago Bears, who we played last video. As you saw, we destroyed them, so should be a walk in the park, but there are no guarantees. We have the Broncos playing the Browns, and then the Saints at the Giants. And then waiting in the second round, there's the Colts, the Packers, the Chargers, and the Atlanta Falcons. That's going to be a wrap for this video. Thank you all for watching. This has been Jeffrey, reminding you to stay moist.